How's it, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Stefan here. So I just thought I would quickly give you guys a little update, some more information I found out about the Jeep recall, and my little fix, because I had a few comments of people saying that if your auxiliary battery is still connected, that this little hack that I did won't work. Now all the research that I can find says that that actually will work, because the auxiliary battery does not feed that steering box, so it doesn't feed power to it at all. So, you know, take it at your own risk. I do not have the auxiliary battery connected in my vehicle. I deleted that quite some time ago, mainly for being out on the trail. When that battery goes, it's a real pain to change it. You got to disassemble. There's two ways to get to the battery. Either you've got to disassemble the entire fuse box to get to it, because it's under the fuse box, or you have to go in from underneath and you got to take out the whole wheel arch to get to it. So I got rid of mine when it started giving me problems. But just a little more information I got about this actual recall and what it actually is. So it is the power steering box electrical connector, and that connector was actually made not by Jeep. It was made by an outside company. The company's called Dare Automotive, or Dare Auto. They're out of Plymouth, Michigan. And what happened was that that connector was made slightly out of spec, and causing it, when they push that connector together, it takes more force to push it together, which then causes the terminals to spread apart, which then causes a loose, faulty connection that causes extra resistance, which then can cause a fire. Now, according to Jeep, they say that this actual connector issue only affects 1 in every 1,000 Jeeps, but when you put that into the reality of worldwide, there's almost 1.3 million Jeeps that this affects. That's a lot of vehicles. As of today is July 5th, 2026. Jeep has not issued the recall notices yet. Supposedly they're supposed to start going out on July 9th, and then supposedly from July 12th you're supposed to be able to go in and get your vehicle fixed. I don't know what the deal is, but like I say, my little hack has worked very well for me. And if you haven't seen that, please check the previous video. I will leave a link to it at the end of this video, so you can I'll also leave it in the description. That way you can go and check out my little hack that I did, which is basically a battery disconnect, remote controlled battery disconnect, which has been working great for me. As I say, I live in an apartment complex, and as you can see, this is my patio area. That is the parking garage, and obviously if my Jeep was to catch fire in that parking garage, it would be catastrophic. It's very unlikely that it's going to happen realistically, but you know, rather safe than sorry, I always say. But just another little thing, before any of the vehicles, there's some debate onto how many vehicles actually caused fire, started a fire because of this. Anywhere from 35 to 72, depending on who you talk to, whether that's Jeep, the US government site, or Reuters. Those are the people that have actually reported on it. But the Jeep, in most of the instances, the Jeep did actually give the people some warning signs prior to it actually catching on fire. So one of those, it was the service power steering light came on, and also people had messages on the dash saying service power steering. And the other thing that happened to a lot of people in that Jeeps caught fire is all of a sudden their power steering became very hard. So it's almost like the power steering gave out altogether, and that kind of makes sense, because if your electric power steering box connector is failing, then you're going to lose power to your steering box, causing heavy steering, because you no longer have that power assist. So those are little things to look for in your Jeep. If that power steering comes on, you may want to go and have it checked, take it to a dealership, make sure that they have a look at that connector and make sure that it's not starting to melt or something to that effect, at least until you're able to get your vehicle in for the recall. This is definitely one of those recalls you want to make sure you get done in a timely manner when it is available. But anyway, I just thought I would jump on and talk to you about that and just give you the information that I've found out to this point. I've tried to do as much research as I can on the internet and on some of the government websites, and also through some of Jeep's avenues, and also just some news articles. So I just thought I would share that with you. If you found this informative, please like and subscribe. I've got a lot of cool content coming up. As I say, with the Alibaba camper build out that's going to be happening in the next few months, and also the whole buying process. So please like and subscribe if you're interested in that. And then also I've got a little something coming up with some mods for any Jeep that's just makes it a little bit more personal for yourself. If you're interested in that, that'll be coming up in probably a week or so. So I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers.